इंट्रोडक्टरी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, ठीक है जी। और इंट्रोडक्टरी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में कुछ टॉपिक्स हमने पहले से किए हुए हैं। सम ऑफ द टॉपिक्स हम आज डिस्कस करेंगे। सो जरा देखते हैं कौन कौन से टॉपिक हैं। शेयर द प्रेजेंटेशन। सो इन इंट्रोडक्टरी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, this is the content and learning outcomes. Basically content में आपके पास है thermionic emissions, cathode rays, uses of an oscilloscope, action and use of circuit components. So जो action and uses of circuit components हैं ये mostly हम कर चुके हैं. So if I discuss that in detail, what we have covered earlier is color coding of resistor. ठीक है जी. Okay. ये स्टूडेंट कुछ क्वेरी है, कोई आंसर करते हैं इनको व्हाट्सएप पे. Discuss the need to choose the component with suitable power rating. Okay. ये हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. अपनी जो कलर कोडिंग ऑफ द रजिस्टर की वीडियो है उसमें मैंने डिटेल में डिस्कशन की हुई है. यू कैन वॉच दैट वीडियो. Second, action of thermistor and light dependent resistor, and we can use these two components in potential divider circuits. So we have discussed in detail how can these two components be used for an automatic light switch and lighting circuit and automatic cooling system. Okay. And we have also discussed the reed relay switches. What are their functions? What are their working principle and how we use them in mostly in industrial solutions. So that is what we have already discussed. So अभी जो इस chapter में हम discuss कर रहे होंगे that is cathode ray oscilloscope, thermionic emission using CRO as a multimeter, as a voltmeter कह लें for DC and DC. And we'll be discussing capacitor as a component, and we will be discussing rectification also. ठीक है जी. So first of all we have thermionic emission. Thermionic emission, as the name explains, thermal and ionic. So when thermal energy is provided to an electrode or to a metal plate, then valence electrons in that metal plate, specifically free electrons in that metal plate, they gain thermal energy and they have enough kinetic energy to escape that valence shell. तो यहाँ पर देखिए स्टैटिक में, बल्कि इस डायग्राम से मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. It could be more clear in this diagram. What do we have here? We have a glass tube. This is a glass tube. So this diagram is for from some initial experiments. This one is a circuit which has a heater in it, so it's providing thermal energy. Then we have another circuit. These are two electrodes which are connected to another battery, high voltage battery. So the electrode which is connected to a negative terminal, I'm calling it a cathode, and the electrode which is connected to a positive terminal, that is an anode. So we have two circuits here. One is this one, smaller circuit, which has a heater in it and it's providing thermal energy, and the other is this circuit with two electrodes, cathode and anode. What does smaller circuit do? That it's
Sir, the heater is a filament?
Yes, heater that consists of a filament. So it's providing thermal energy to the cathode of the second circuit. So in cathode of the second circuit, the electrons gain thermal energy, they are excited and they are out of the valence shells. And then there is a positive potential ahead, that is an anode, it's connected to a positive terminal. So the electrons which will come out of the valence shell, those electrons will be attracted to the anode. Okay, I'll repeat that. Due to thermionic emission, electrons are out of the cathode and they will be attracted to the positively charged anode, so they will attract towards the right side. And your anode is like hollow at the center. And what do we mean by hollow at the center? That there are equal potentials on all the sides. So those electrons will be passing through the center. And due to inertia, they will be, because they have a lot of kinetic energy, so they will be passing through the anode and they will be moving in a straight line and they will be hitting the front part of the screen. So this beam of electrons, we call it a beam of electrons, or we also call it cathode rays. Because that's what we have in thermal ionic emission, ejection and movement of electrons due to thermal energy. So we will be using this cathode ray in our CRO. So we need a constant supply of electrons which we get from here. So we'll be using that in CRO. तो अब हम इसको देखते हैं जरा कि CRO हम इसको कैसे यूज करते हैं. अच्छा जी, सबसे